search engine startup from former Googler just raises $40 million. This is a very interesting search engine startup because you rarely see any kind of search engine startups coming recently, at least in these 10 years, because Google's dominance is just too strong, too strong. It's extremely hard for small company to compete with Google. Consider their search engine is so accurate and their advertisement model is so mature. It's basically a monopoly. So this startup is called Neeva. The CEO is from Google Ads, a Google Ads department. He was like kind of a boss of that department. So he's kind of a big person and understands a lot of things about search engine. This startup is still in Series B, but already got $40 million. So that's kind of a decent money, I would say. And they just go straight into Google's core business, search. That's a super hardcore route to take. But I do think some potential. For this kind of business model. They are saying they will not be any ad. There will be ad-free search engine, so you won't see any ad. But the thing is, you need to pay for subscription to use these search engines. This is novel, very novel for me. I never seen any search engine that's subscription based. Maybe it will definitely not work for most people, but it will work for some people who care privacy a lot, who care about privacy a lot, because there's a lot of stuff. A lot of people currently are using Google Docs. A lot of my friends, they are using Google Docs. Even Google Docs search engines just far less accurate compared to Google's. It's just like 2-3 levels away from Google search engine. But some people still willing to take that cost. They're willing to trade off their search result accuracies to privacy. For this kind of people, they may want to use Neeva, this pay subscription based search engine, because if they can provide them more accurate result than Google Docs, but without sacrificing their privacy, they may opt out to use this pay subscription search engine. So for this kind of business model, it's already destined to be small. Their user base is destined to be small, because I can guarantee you, very small portion of people want to pay for search engine when they can have Google, which is free, literally free for them. Maybe some people can argue your privacy is actually the price you pay, but at least literally they pay nothing. They actually pay nothing. Maybe if you try to quantify this, you actually pay something. Your privacy is worth certain amount of money, but physically you did not pay anything, right? So that's the psychology, how the psychology works. Most people don't consider those invisible things. So I don't think this kind of pay subscription based search engine will work for majority of people, but definitely there's some niche market worth targeting. So yeah, good to see this kind of search engine coming up, and it's definitely good for consumers to have more choices. That's very important thing, to have more choices and drive some competition in this field. Otherwise, now it's basically monopolized by Google, and no any other company can come close to Google. So even Microsoft, one of the biggest companies on earth, couldn't compete with Google. So you know how hard it is, and all the best for this startup. Yeah, that's all I want to share with you today. If you would like to receive more technology review videos like this, don't forget to subscribe. Your subscription, it's my greatest support to make more videos like this. Other than that, take care.